What's up, guys? DD Quad here, back again, once again, this time bringing you my week 1 matchup of the CPC Majors. Let's go! Okay, guys, just gonna go ahead and just get it kicked off because I don't have a whole lot of time today because, I don't really, honestly. So, anyway, week 1 against TCMTL. I can't remember his acronym. I don't have time to look it up right now. I'm really sorry. But he's coach of the something Weaviles. Links in the description. Check him out. He's an awesome guy. He beat me last season, I guess, in the CPC D League playoffs. He knocked me right out, which kind of sucks. So this is kind of a huge match for me. Kind of get my redemption back at him. He's a great battler, and I don't want to lose again to him. So we have to do team previews now for the majors. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of give you a quick run through my team. Probably not gonna go too detailed into it just because I don't have time this week, but I'll give you a quick rundown. First off, Cavagrigas, dead end. He was kind of just a check. He had a lot of really specially offensive mons, so this is just kind of a good check. Shuttle ball and hit HP ground hit most of his team pretty hard. Paint split, just keep up recovery. Trick room, just because if P2 went down, Trick room was kind of able to sweep a couple of things at the very late game, including like Gladios, Celebi, Hoop Unbound, maybe even, and just a couple of like more frail things like possibly an extra drill that's been chipped down. Same with like a float soul and a Rotom normal form. So I thought this would be kind of a good coverage move, maybe just to kind of catch him off guard if I'm able to in the end game. But that's kind of that set. On to the next. Next we got my boy Cabal, the Lion's Heart. He was here mainly to check P2 because P2 is kind of a huge threat to my team. As you can see, I don't have a whole lot of physical wall breakers, which is totally fine. We can play around that. So I brought Substitute, figuring that with this HP and special defensive investment, I should be able to stay nice and comfy behind my Substitute and have Ironhead, Sacred Sword, and X-Scissor. X-Scissor to hit a couple mons a little bit harder, like Megaladios and Celebi. Sacred Sword over close combat, just because I want to keep my sub up as much as possible, and since she's such a specially defensive team, he would have trouble maybe breaking that Substitute, so I figured Sacred Sword would just keep me from getting those close combat drops, and it still hit plenty hard. So it was totally fine. That's Lion's Heart, pretty straightforward. Next up, we're going to keep powering through. Next up is Star Power, the Clefable. Clefable is also kind of, again, brought as a check mainly to Megaladios with a little bit of defense, maybe a hit, live, a couple different hits a little bit better. Mainly the Side Shocks. Side Shocks were kind of scary. Anyway, so we have Moonblast, Softboil, and Heal Bell as the 3 main moves. Heal Bell was more just for my teammates, even though Magic Guard obviously was an issue for me, but if any of my other mons, including Cobalion or Houndoom or Thunderwaved or Roserade or some other things were toxic, like my Cavagrigas or Gastrodon, I want to be able to heal them back up for them. So Heal Bell is more of a supportive move. And then last move was Calm Mind, because I figured if Excadrill and Azumarill were weakened or taken out of the game, which my team is kind of geared towards doing that, Calm Mind, Moonblast would do a lot of great things, especially against his Megaladios as well as Celebi, Rotom, potentially Hoopa depending on the set. Floatzel could be checked by that. I'm trying to think of other things off my head. Salazzle had to be weakened. So that was another thing on the list. But if I was able to weaken some of those bigger threats, Clefable is going to be able to easily come through and kind of clean up. Next up is my boy, Mega Houndoom. Probably one of my favorite Megas, but that's besides the point. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and just run a simple Nest Spot set with Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower, Dark Pulse. Mega Houndoom had enough speed to pretty much speed tie his fastest thing, which is Salazzle. And if that thing wasn't there, it just makes my game so much easier. And honestly, if everything's pretty much checked or whittled down, which between Cobalion and my main defensive mons, I felt like I'd easily be able to take 25% off everything, and then Mega Houndoom could honestly just kind of sweep through if he didn't have any resist berries. So I was really excited about that. Next up is Roserade. My team's a little slow, so I figured I'd get a nice little Twist Scarf in there. HP Fire, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Extra Sensory with the Technician boosting the HP Fire to Flamethrower level. Pretty straightforward. Roserade I just felt like had a really good matchup in terms of offensively checking some things and be able to whittle them down after they've been weakened by hopefully Houndoom. Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb were both pretty spammable. Hopefully, assuming that P2 was taken care of by Cobalion, which we'll see. Last up, I really just needed a good check to Excadrill, something that could take at least 2 hits. I want to be something that I could easily switch in, take some hits, and potentially damage it back. So that's where our Gastrodon came in. Ice Beam just kind of covers some other things like Celebi and Megaladios. Along with Skull to try to get that burn, and then Protect and Recover just to try to maximize my HP recovery, just because I knew Excadrill would be pretty close to 2 hit KO me. So I want to be able to make sure I could make a 3 hit KO. So that's pretty much the team, pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Now time for the replay. Oh, wait, there is no replay this week because Showdown was weird and deleted all the replays. I don't know, but that's no big deal. So I'm just gonna give you guys a quick like what happened type of thing, but without actually telling me because I'm lazy. Anyway, I would animate it. I feel like that'd be kind of cool, but I just don't have the time. So he ended up bringing Megalodios, Celebi, Salazzle, Azumarill, Porygon 2, and how many was that? Megalodios, Celebi, Porygon 2, Salazzle, Excadrill, and Azumarill. Looking at his team, I figured that Clefable had a really good chance of kind of sweeping if I was able to remove Salazzle, Excadrill, and Azumarill, and also felt that Mega Houndoom could do really great things if I was able to weaken the Azumarill and weaken down the P2, but Nestobot could easily get past those things. So I was feeling really good about this game. Looking at team matchup, you obviously can't see, but I ended up going with Roserade, and I was able to catch him turn 1 with a Choice Scarf Extra Sensory onto the Salazzle and make it a quick 5-0, allowing Clefable to look like an even bigger threat. We kind of go through the game. Cobalion's able to really whittle down his team thanks to Substitute and put Excadrill really low, get Celebi and Megalodios kind of low, also kind of check down the Azumarill, which we find out is especially a defensive set to try and check Mega Houndoom, which now means that if I'm able to take out Excadrill, Clefable is a huge, huge threat to his team, which luckily through the combination of Cabalion and Cofagrigus, we were able to take down the Excadrill with the kill going to Clefable. So now at that point, I think we were up 6-4. Megalodios ended up killing my Cofagrigus. I go into Clefable, set up to +2, and then I'm able to pretty much sweep him with Clefable getting 4 more kills. And that's pretty much the game. So Roserade 1 kill, Cofagrigus another kill, and then Clefable with the big 4 kills, giving me the nice 5-0 win over a very tough matchup. I think this week my prep was really good. I think I had a lot of answers to his team, and he just couldn't get anything going against me just because I had such great checks to a lot of his mons. It was just a really great matchup in general. And yeah, that's everything, guys. I have to go, but hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed the battle, leave a comment. I'm sure it was really awesome. But yeah, hope you guys are excited for week 2 when we go up against Hiker Toad, my arch nemesis. He's really going to destroy me probably. So get ready for the loss next week. Peace out, guys.